Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm back outside again, you guys. Hey, guys, I'm Ashley Pickens here in Memphis, Tennessee. You guys, y'all know I've been in real estate since 2006 as an agent and broker, and now I'm an auctioneer that auctions off foreclosures for the bank, right? So let's jump into it because I love when, when it's getting close to a rate hike that people are totally like, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Everybody's predicting, all the news people, the media, they're going to hold rates strong. They're going to hold rates where they are. Inflation is coming down. We predict that they're going to hold rates. Baby, y'all better stop playing with Jerome, right? Stop playing with Jerome. First of all, his name is Jerome, okay? Stop playing with him. Jerome, did y'all watch like the last meeting at Jackson Hole? I think it was August, the end of August. The last meeting, y'all, literally, the first 10 seconds, Jerome picked up that microphone. Y'all know how he do. He picked up the microphone and he's like, last year I delivered a brief but direct message. This year it'll be a bit longer, but the message is the same. Basically, inflation is still too high and I'm raising rates until inflation gets down to 2%. Period. Right out the gate, you guys. Right out the gate is what Jerome said. Now, I don't know why we keep doing this like he's not going to raise rates. He's not. Jerome just said, I'm going to raise rates again until we get inflation down, right? Period. And Jerome's, what did he say? A lot of households are going to feel struggle. A lot of households are going to feel pain. That's what he said. Now, I can appreciate somebody being totally honest with me. And it's like, you're going to feel a little pain, right? It's coming. But y'all, it's so funny. I always laugh when I see them because Jerome will be like, I'm raising rates. And then you get one reporter to stand up and, hey, Mr. Powell, I'm Melinda. Thanks for having me. I'm Melinda from the Wall Street Journal. When you say that you're raising rates, can you elaborate on that for us a little bit? What exactly does that mean? That means he raising rates, yeah. That's what it means. Until it get down to 2%, it don't matter if you lose your job, your house, your mind. It doesn't matter. He raising rates. So we're up. So it usually the feds raise rates 8 times a year, right? That's typical. We're at number 7. So I think that's why people are predicting that he's going to hold them where they are, right? I'm guessing that's their logic behind it. Even though Jerome said that he raising them. And I'm going to go with what Jerome said because he's been raising them like he said. So I'm predicting, what do y'all think? Jerome going to raise rates. He going to raise them again, right? Till we get to 2%, he going to keep raising rates. What do y'all think? Comment and let me know. I love my comments. I enjoy reading those. They actually made me come up with today's kind of topic that we'll talk about at the end. Also, did y'all see it just came out? Builder sentiment is negative, right? So all year, builders have said the market is strong, real estate is strong, everything is good, been positive. Now, literally earlier today, the survey came out and said builder sentiment just hit negatives, right? I think this is a great example, you guys. I'm not editing this video, so y'all bear with me. I'm not editing, I'm just gonna upload it. This is a good example of what I always talk about. When you watch the news, you guys, you have to realize you're not seeing the big picture. You're seeing exactly what they want you to see. When they post numbers, when they post earnings, when they post stock, when they post all that, it's what they want you to see, right? So today was a perfect example of that. And that's why I want you to pay attention when foreclosure numbers come out, when everything is fine, the economy is strong, unemployment is down. They want you to see, you know what I'm saying? They are guiding the narrative. So my point, you guys. So builder sentiment is down. And the lady they were interviewing, I think it was CNBC, MSNBC, one of them. And the interview lady said, but last month, builder sentiment was positive, right? Lennar said that it was good. Construction was good, right? I'm talking about home builders. Lennar said it, they reported positive numbers, right? So then the other lady who was doing the report was like, yeah, well, I dug a little deeper and I found out that Lennar only makes up 12% of the whole builder category. I'm like, so y'all posting numbers? Y'all posting numbers based on one builder who make up 12% of the industry? Right? Because first of all, every time they used to post numbers saying builders strong, new construction is strong, I know y'all lying. I know y'all lying. I'm in real estate. I know y'all lying. Every time I open my email, it's a builder talking about a price reduction. And y'all know builders do not reduce prices, right? On brand new construction. Every time I open up my email, it's a list of like 6 houses from a builder talking about we reduced the price. I know it's not strong. And that's what they said. They said, Lenore, it's going to be a decrease in construction. They're cutting prices because interest rates are too high and they don't have enough people buying. We knew that. Everybody on the ground zero knew that. I'm on ground zero, right? That's me. We knew what was going on. But when y'all report these numbers on the news and everything is fine and the real estate market is fine, everything, okay. And now here we are. Now builders are coming out saying the new construction market is not good. And it's for the next 6 months. They don't see decrease. They're cutting prices. Interest rates are too high. And the sentiment is negative across all home builders right now. Buying has slowed down. And if we all can remember what happened in the last housing market with builders. So just know right now, if the market has slowed down and people are not buying houses, the builders are about to stop building. Because again, we all saw what happened to builders in 2008. Bankrupt. If you were around then, you heard the stories. Builders went bankrupt. It was whole subdivisions that were left. I know a builder who bought a bankrupt builder's, subdivision, right? So, decrease in construction. They said for the next 6 months. That's what they're looking at. The next 6 months, you guys, we keep talking about when this real estate market downturn is coming. I don't believe, again, what did I say in the last video? If y'all didn't watch the last video, go watch the last video. All I'm saying, y'all, is the atmosphere is conducive for a real estate crash or the real estate market. That's all I'm saying. The atmosphere is conducive for that. Like I said yesterday, I compared it to like a tornado where during a tornado, the conditions are conducive. Like, what is it? Moisture, humidity, temperatures, degrees, for a tornado, all the things that make a tornado come. The atmosphere is conducive for real estate market. Because what was one of the things I mentioned? Decline in new construction, rising interest rates, increased inventory, decreased affordability, falling home sales, and mortgage delinquencies are all factors that play in to a real estate market crash, right? So that's all I'm saying. When you watch these numbers on the news, keep in mind who is behind the narrative. They are not, let me tell you, I thought about this today, you guys. I thought about this today. They're not going to announce a recession, at least not now. You know what I mean? Because we're going in the fourth quarter. And come on, it's America, right? We are based off of, we make money. That's what we do. That's why people come to America, because they know they can come over here and make some money, right? That is what we are known for. That is us. Capitalists, we make money. It is what it is, right? So for a shadow of a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt, we're going to trickle around. We're going to tiptoe around recession, because, we're not supposed to say that word. Tiptoe around real estate market, housing downturn. We're not going to do it this year. Why? Because fourth quarter. What happens in fourth quarter? Who makes money? Every time you watch the news, you need to say, who makes money off of this? Anytime you hear a story, who makes money off of this? Fourth quarter. Who make money? Retail. This is retail's biggest time of the year, fourth quarter. For a fact they're not going to say we headed in a recession, it's a downturn, because they need people to spend their money, right? Fourth quarter. We need you to spend money on holiday shopping. We need you to spend money on travel. Retail. They dare not mention any kind of recession or anything, because they don't want anybody closing up their wallets, closing up their purses. No, I'm going to let y'all spend. Y'all spend fourth quarter, and then the beginning of next year, the beginning of 2024, here come the layoffs. I told you, Truist is laying off 2,000 people. It said in the first quarter of 2024. Like, I'm not going to hit you I'm not going to punch you in the face this year. But oh, wait until 2024. And that's when, and then think about it, after everybody spent their money, because, oh, and let's put a moratorium on top of all this so you don't have to pay your mortgage. And it's not like when you don't pay your mortgage in a moratorium, it's not like you put that money to the side, right? That's not what you're doing. You're going to spend it. You're going to find something to spend that money on, right? And I'm not being insensitive. I swear I'm not. I swear I'm not. But it's the truth, right? If you don't, most people, if they don't have to pay their mortgage, they're going to use that money, especially when money is already tight. If you're telling me I don't have to pay my mortgage, I'm going to spend it on something else. And it might be another bill, right? It could be the light bill or the gas bill or groceries or Christmas gifts or a new car or something like that, right? Y'all know what I'm saying? So just watch and believe, trust and believe. They're not saying anything about a recession. They're going to hint, like they tiptoe around it. Well, we might be in a mild recession, but it's going to be a soft landing. Soft landing, soft landing. When have we ever had a soft landing, right? When have we ever had a soft, what is that? What does that look like? Because it's never happened, right? And I mean, again, you guys, so just anticipate the wave and everything is not coming until next year. Maybe first quarter, second quarter of next year, I think is when we're going to see the greatest impact of foreclosures, delinquent mortgages, everything. And the news will finally catch up and say, okay, our community is right. The crazies over there on YouTube are right? Because I'm not making up numbers, you guys. I'm going off of legit numbers, right? And that's the other thing that gets me, right? The people come on the news. I guess they think we crazy, right? Because you have the chief economic advisor, financial advisor for JP Morgan Chase, chief economic advisor, financial specialist, whatever their title is, that graduated from Harvard and Brown and Stanford and all these Ivy League colleges, and they study numbers, and they probably had to do like a 30-panel interview to even get the job to be the chief economic advisor, financial queen, whatever, right? To even be able to do that for Wells Fargo, right? That means you crunch numbers in your sleep. That means you analyze and look at patterns over history, like you a human calculator. This is what you do, right? So I know you know what's coming. Like, don't play with me. And I'm not even, I mean, I went to public schools, you know what I'm saying? So, but I can look at the numbers, and I got the numbers that they're showing us. You got the real numbers, right? So you know exactly what's going on. Now, if you come on MSNBC and CNN and Bloomberg Finance and Yahoo Finance and tell me, you know, no, the data is strong, the economy is strong, unemployment is down, you know, no, that everything is fine. And then here we are, third quarter, right? End of third quarter, going into fourth. If you've been watching the news for the last year and a half, you can see everybody's tone has changed. We've been in a recession. We're going to act like we don't know what a recession is. We've been in one, right? Y'all saw that. These people probably predicted the recession coming out of the pandemic. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Y'all crunch numbers in your sleep. That's what you do, right? Y'all saw the pattern. You knew what would happen after 2020. That's what they pay you to do, right? But everything's fine. Now, here we are. Everybody's totally solemn and firm now on Bloomberg. And it's like, well, it might be a mild recession. You know what I mean? And it's, you know, a soft landing. You know, but nothing, you know, I don't predict anything for 2023. You know, but 6, 7, 8 months ago, no, everything's fine. No recession. The economy's strong. People spending money. Consumers are spending money. Average earnings are great. Stocks are up. But here we are. That's what I'm saying. Y'all want me to believe that y'all don't know what's going on? That's what y'all paid to do, right? So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Be mindful. I don't think anything's coming until the first of the year, right? After we get at the holiday shopping season, because y'all, if you're watching me, you better not run up them credit cards over Christmas, okay? Don't do it. So I'm going to leave y'all with, have y'all seen 99 Homes real quick? Y'all, you know, The Big Short is my movie. I see The Wolf of Wall Street is trending on Netflix right now, which is funny. When stuff happens in the economy, Netflix is always like, when Michael Burry sold his stock, well, shorted the stock a couple weeks ago, The Big Short was trending. Now, Wolf of Wall Street is trending on Netflix right now. Have y'all seen the movie 99 Homes Y'all, it's another one of them good movies. Let me tell you right now, it's not a kid movie. Like, they use profanity, like profanity. You cannot watch it around your kids. But it's a depiction of what happened in the last housing market crash, right? I told you I'm obsessed with that. So it's really ruthless. It's heart-wrenching. It's a tearjerker for me because I hate to see, when you think about 3 million people losing their homes, that's like, y'all, it's crazy to me. And then banks bailing out people, and execs taking bonuses and people losing their home. That's like, so the movie, though, is very gut-wrenching. It's basically what happened during the foreclosure crisis and how this one real estate guy profited off of that and the tactics he used, which were ruthless, y'all. And he curses a lot. But 99 Homes, I think it's on Prime, Amazon Prime. Y'all watch it. If you watch it, let me know. If you've seen it, what do you think? I love The Big Short. 99 Homes is a gut-wrencher kind of thing, just to watch that happen and watch that play out. Like, they were literally going in people's houses when they went in foreclosure, like in front of them, knocked on the door, go in and get their stuff and put it out. Like, there's a scene in it where, like, the guy, he's put out of his house, and they said back during the crash, motels and hotels ran over with people because people didn't have anywhere to go. You know what I mean? So the motels were packed full of people, and they pull up at the motel and you just see truckloads of people's furniture parked outside the motel because people were living in motels. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. But anyway, watch 99 Homes if you haven't. Don't watch it in front of your kids. That's all I'm saying. And a little bit of food for thought, right? When it comes to the recession and the housing market, again, America, we make money. That's what we in business to do, is make money, right? So I have to think about, if it was a recession, who profits off of a recession? That's where my mind is right now. If we were to have one, who profits off of that? And the wild card is, we got a presidential election coming up, right? That's the wild card. That's the part where I can't put my finger on what might happen, because it's an election year and people pull out all kinds of stunts, tricks in an election year. Does the president want to be on the side of, I'm not going to let this foreclosure wave happen because I don't want that on my record? And like one of my commenters, one of my subscribers commented below and said, they don't want mamas and babies crying on TV. You know what I'm saying? Being homeless. That's not what the vision they're trying to put out right now, the narrative they're trying to do. So, but do you want to be the president that stops the foreclosure? Like, I saved everybody, the moratorium is here, everybody's keeping their houses for now. Do you want to be that? Or are you going to be the one that's like, I'm the hero, the market crashes, but I came in and saved the day, right? Do you want to play that role? I think those are the roles you got to think about. You going to be on the proactive side, like stop it, or are you going to be the back end as the hero that saved it? And so the question is, who makes money during a recession, right? Who makes money? Who could profit off of a recession? Banks could, right? Hedge funds could spin the block and come back and start buying. If a foreclosure wave comes and they get a deep discount on properties, hedge funds could start buying again. Some big banks, the biggest bank, I'm not going to call no names, the biggest bank, that's not supposed, even though one bank is not supposed to control more than 10% of deposits, but that's just, we do what we want to do, right? But they do. When banks start collapsing, another bank could come gobble it up, right? If the market crashes, and even though banks aren't supposed to control more than 10%, and you're not supposed to be able to buy, but you can buy a bank if the bank is insolvent, right? Like First Republic, like Silicon Valley. We all saw who swooped in and bought those, right? Who would make money during a recession? That's all I'm saying. That's all I got, you guys. As always, I appreciate you being here. This video is a little longer than usual. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm here. Comment. I love your comments. I try to respond to everybody's comment. Don't forget, I've got the Auction Accelerator. I'm working on another course for you guys, a mini course, because it's coming and you got to be prepared. You got to safeguard the properties you do have, and you have to capitalize when it comes, right? So I'm working on some things for you. Check out the Auction Accelerator if you want to learn how to bid at the auction. Subscribe, comment. I'm coming every day, you guys. There's 105 days left in the year. You guys, I'm coming every day. This is my diary, journal, blog. Here we are. And the bugs did not bite me. Ooh, but it was a bug on my foot. It was a fly. But anyway, I'm here. I love you guys. I love your comments. I appreciate you all. I'm on Instagram, Your Agent Ashley, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, you guys. I didn't press it. Sorry. Sorry, hold on.